crack here, but the door's got styrofoam. I don't want styrofoam. It's loose in there, but I'm gonna pass on that part. Crack is okay. Saw here. It's got a good hey, a good base on here, aluminum cast. It's a nice top here, so pretty heavy. Hey, nice one. How much? You don't know? How much?
Before he buy this one, right?
Yeah.
He do something better.
Oh, repair, huh?
They have winter tire too.
Oh, yeah.
You want to know how much?
I come call next time.
This one is manual, not automatic.
Oh, I like manual.
Oh, yeah.
No. Take care. I drove manual for 20 years. The Chevy Chevette. Best car I had for cruising around and scrapping and stuff. Just personally scrapping, like demos and stuff, but no more just clutches for me. Just not into it. Sorry. Okay. So we cruise a couple streets here. I don't have much time today actually. I gotta go for dinner at 5:30, so I figure I'll rummage around a bit. Being Sunday, I don't want to make too much noise, so I still like to shuffle stuff around. Actually, my intentions are I'm gonna put a bit of an awning at the back by the fence on my storage yard. I have a couple awnings. I can kind of just put a tarp over it, nothing special, but it's a solid frame, so I don't have to worry about it collapsing in the rain. And then have one area where I can assemble, you know, repair, like say take stuff apart, like the bigger things like appliances and so on, so that I'm not in the rain, because appliances, like I say, most of them need a little assembly, right? Not a lot, but you know, a little bit of wire, a little bit of aluminum, maybe a mortar, depends what's in there. You know, it's just if I don't, you know, I got so much of a habit on doing it, if I don't scrap it out, I just feel like, you know, I'm losing tons of money, but which might not be tons, might be like $5, but you know, start adding, you know, 100 a month, that's $500, right? Surprisingly, there's so many appliances I get. It's just incredible, right? I mean, you know, I don't see too many guys on YouTube get as many appliances that I get. You know, there's other guys that go to like appliance places. I'm talking about in a street, not appliance place to get, you know, you can get hundreds and hundreds all day long, but when it comes to finding them in the street, there's nobody on the tube that finds as many as me that I've seen so far. But anyways, these streets are kind of hit and miss. Some have an alley behind, but sometimes they throw in the front and not in the alley, because the alley's more run down. I'll show you in a second when I drive around the corner. You'll see what I mean. A lot of guys dumping the mattresses in there in these alleys. I don't know if this is the alley here. No, it's one over, I think. There's a corner house I'm interested here. They got some appliance. Oh, the alley was there. I'm not sure what's going on here, but they got appliances here and a couple appliances, also a fridge on the deck there. I don't see no car, so I have to find out about that one, because usually people will give it to you for free. They don't care. They're garbage anyways, so they're happy not to pay any money, right? Something in the alley there, but I'm not sure if they're tearing this house down or what they're doing. It's kind of like a bit of a rundown old house, but something's going on there. Oh, it's a big amplified speaker, this thing. The power cord on it at least. Pull the cord off to start with. There's that banging around there. Oh, there's someone actually in that house. See, this is just a jam. It's a no-name kind of. There's actually someone in that house working there, so I should knock on the door. I don't see no cars, but like I say, they keep dumping matches in this alley here, so I'm not sure if it's the owners doing that for the houses or people out of nowhere. There's some junk here. Oh, it's just drawers. Oh, water dispenser right there. I'll take that. Just gonna add a little more. Oh, it's all stripped out. Still some metal there, I'll take it. See, someone's dumping this stuff legally. Stripped it out for the copper. That's why I drive both sides of the street. It's in front and it's at the back. This mattress has been here for already about 2 months. Most of the stuff's been sitting here steady. But anyways, okay, well, I'll keep moving. Since I need some filler pieces, I'll take this. It's been there for a while. I've seen it before. Like maybe a few weeks ago, it's been sitting there. So in the opposite alley of that last street. So we'll see what pops up near the end here, if anything. Okay, just a bunch of junk. Okay. Chair here. Also a microwave here. This looks like it's stripped out. So must have moved out. It's pretty heavy, so I think it's mostly there. Gotta have it in there, it's pretty heavy. So where's... Is this way too heavy? It must be in here somewhere. Yeah, it is in here. It's too heavy. Remember, I grabbed the computer here last time, so I'll come grab the rest. Ball, keep it. I can maybe take it apart. Open the side door. Grab that monitor for now. Might be aluminum base or something. Okay, it's gonna have a transformer. It's probably copper because it's way too heavy. I always watch this garbage can because these are rental complexes here. There's always something coming in and out. Okay, so just wanted to show you my bin. So a couple more appliances here and a bunch of junk on top. Should fill up pretty quick. I got one here, this, and this thing here I want to get rid of. The deep freezer, right? A couple microwaves here. Got some junk in the car I got today. Spikes going in. So I want to put my awning over here, just on an angle this way, so that I could have a tire machine on one side and have, I could take some appliances apart, or maybe have the little awning further up, just a small enough to go under with one appliance, maybe like 10 by 10, and then maybe another small spot there for a tire machine, keep it in the rain. But got an hour to mess around here, so I'm gonna figure out what I can do in an hour. Maybe I'll take the garage door. I got all these computers done yesterday. I want to clean around this edge here, so sterile here and some other things I want to strip too. Maybe I'll strip those right away. Some more computers got to go. Gives me more room to do things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they did about 8 or 9 computers yesterday. I have a dinner to do, that's why I kind of limited for time and kind of got up really late. Well, it takes forever for videos to load, editing and loading, and every time I do an hour video I gotta watch it for an hour myself. I have to see how the video turns out, so I have to watch every minute of it. And I'm having a problem with my GoPro button. My button's, it's a little sticky and it makes a little clicking noises, which I don't like, so I try to edit some of that out. But maybe we'll strip a few things more for now. I'm not going to touch nothing there right now until I get some of my yard organized. There's supposed to be 4 or 5 days of good weather. If I don't have a lot of work, I can process a lot of things, make the yard look a lot better. Because the yard is actually just getting out of hand. Okay, that's the old computer. Leave these boards separate. Okay, let me get a few things organized. Move some stuff from the workbench around a bit. This will be like low-grade wire. Just take the plug off it. Even though it's low-grade. Well, they don't like too much of this stuff because this is really low-grade, but I throw a little bit in here. When I mix it up with the low-grade wire, it doesn't look so bad. But if I had a whole bucket of that, then it wouldn't pay very much. And just, I don't know, like, you used to have some gold in there, but you know, just a bit of a pain, to be honest. Like these data cables are for your hard drive. SATA cables, or whatever it could be called. I cut the ends off it. I'll go there. Okay, stand by for now. Okay, I got like those mini systems. They're usually high power. Got a big transformer, the heat sink, and so on. I don't know where all this stuff is coming from. What's holding this? This is just crap. It's a couple IC chips, maybe. This stuff's been sitting way too long. It's just getting all like rotted. Especially with the all the leaves, everything turns to mud, which I hate that. There's really not much here, but like, what is this all weird stuff coming out of this thing? I'm sure the whole thing. Really not much I want here. I just want this icy chip. Flat pack. She had a knife earlier. There. These knives work pretty good. Okay. So I save all the icy chips. Especially these little flat packs. They probably might have good bonding wires, possibly. There's really nothing on there that I want. So certain things, well, it's heavy, this transformer. Certain things I'll scrap. There's really not much here. Heatsink is good. Okay. It's like a clip there or something, but. So, like, there's still motors, there's all sorts of stuff they can use and scrap out, but for me, I don't need nothing. See, that's a nice heatsink, and then I'll pull the transformer out. Take this wire off. Okay, so there's nothing really there that I need. There's some mention about screws. I don't worry about screws. All I do is sweep it up, throw it into the shred. There's no point. I don't care about one screw at a time. If I unscrewed 50 screws and one 50 times into a jar, it'd drive me crazy. So don't worry about screws. They're all being taken care of. See, this is a copper strap. See, this you can take off right away, even though if you're not going to scrap out the transformer, but there's still copper right here. It's actually a really heavy one. Usually not that heavy. Transformer here. I was going to buy a wrench like this. It was at like a liquidation place. They wanted $12, $12 or $13 for it. I thought it was a bit expensive. I like this one, even though it's bent. It's got a feel that, you know, it's like driving a car. Even though it's a piece of junk, you just like it, right? It's kind of how I like that, you know. Some better knives. I have lots of tools, just they're everywhere, right? So I'm not worried about tools, just I just like certain tools that I just keep using every day. I just like them. I'm trying to get closer, but I can't get closer for some reason on this thing. It's a heavy transformer. Got a good weight to it. And sometimes it goes through. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this vise real soon. Stupid tool, this one. See, I have all my tools. There's a way of repairing that vise. It's just you gotta weld the thing on it. See, copper band. So doesn't go. It's in there pretty good. It's okay. If I strip this transformer, I'll get the rest of it, but if I sell it the way it is, it's okay. Some of these transformers, like I say, they're too hard to strip. There are too many laminations and stuff on there. Anyways, there's a piece of copper here. Oh, my copper bucket went. There it is. Okay, we got this big stereo here. Okay. These are real high-end stereos. A lot of big heat sinks in there, and who knows what else. Aluminum heat sinks, copper transformer. Usually when it's really heavy, it's the transformer that you're feeling. Oh, so many screws here. Oh, double heat sink. Wow. See, it's all like moldy inside. Pioneer. Okay, let me just start taking some of the stuff off here, and I'll show you more as I get into it a little more. But you can see 2 heat sinks here, big transformer, a little bit of wires, a coil. Okay, so far. Pull some wire off, got the things out. And these spools are good. Little copper spools. Well, definitely worth taking out. See that? Take the board out, but it's all so crammed in there, everything. Let's see one screw. It's a problem with stuff. Everything's crammed in there. Actually, pretty heavy little things. Here's a relay. A lot of copper little relays. Okay, well, 3 came out. Not 3, but there's only 3, but that's what they are. It's actually surprisingly got quite a bit of weight. They're solid, they're not light. See that? There's another thing here. Come off here. One more transformer. So pry it out. Transformer. My phone did that. Sound like water. Okay, so big transformer, super heavy. Oh, 2 hands. Big copper strap around it. Pulling some of that. Definitely take the strap off it for sure. Number 2 copper. This one's a little easier to cut. The other one was really, really tough. So, okay, at 28 cents a pound, let's see what this weighs. I'm thinking gotta weigh 10 pounds. It's pretty heavy. Let's see. 28 cents a pound. Oh, 11.5 pounds. Over $3. Yeah, over $3 for sure. See that? So, is there a pound of copper in here? If there is a pound, so 28 works out pretty good on those. Okay, let me just get, whatever boards I take out, I'll show you. There's like a nice chip here, and really there's not much left in here that I see, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, capacitor here. Hopefully it's not full of liquid. I think the bigger one's worth doing. This one's borderline, but just want to take it apart. Something to do. There it is. See that? Aluminum. See, it's a sealed unit. Perfect. And I get extra aluminum. So that's what it looks like here. I originally seen this done in Mexico. Well, no, it wasn't in Mexico. It was a video from Mexico. Never thought of doing these, but I guess it depends on, you know, what level of scrap you get. And still's got to be recycled. Someone's got to do it. I mean, they could use a machine, can do it, right? But it was done in Mexico. So I said, oh wow. I said, I can't believe it. It must be desperate to get a little bit of scrap, but it adds up. It's hard to believe it does add up. These are kind of small, but I've seen them even doing ones half the size of this. Right? See that? Aluminum. See? I mean, it adds up. If you get the big automotive ones, the big capacitors, they really add up. Different class of wires. 90 cents a pound versus 60 cents a pound, or 70 cents. Okay, so this is the heatsink stuff. I think it's so. It's just got a clip on the side here. Clipped on there. So, look at that, huh? Double heat sinks. Let me strip these. As you can see, I'm saving the transistors because half of it's copper and they're very heavy if you have lots of them. You may be able to, you know how you have a rock crusher, but you have those round cylinder type things. You can put those in there and it'll smash them around, a little hammer. But use a chain, it'll smash you around, take the plastic off, and you'll have your copper clean. So that's something you can do if you get lots of it, right? Okay. Okay, so separate the wires like that. Is that stainless steel or not? Stainless. There we go. See this stuff here? The wire. Okay, so when I got this, see all the screws here? All I have to do, go like this. There's all my screws, see? All goes in the bin. Okay, let's see what we have for aluminum here. It's actually really heavy. I'm saying close to 3 pounds for sure. .1. Didn't weigh nothing. Let's see if I can get something on these transistors here. So about an ounce. It's probably more than an ounce, but anyways. The scale only reads certain percentages the way it reads. I have a bunch of transistors up here somewhere. Where did it go? Okay, anyways, so we have 3 pounds, 1 ounce. So that's $1.80 aluminum. If I threw the whole thing in the shred, it probably would be worth $1.80. You know what I'm saying? So I made extra, taking it apart, and then I got so I got $5-6. Then I still have the rest of the boards, a few transistors. So that's why when I see the stereos when they're really heavy and big, I'm happy. I'll strip them all out because I got big heat sinks, like you can see. You have a good transformer, copper. Heat sinks are decent, and that's pretty good for that. Then I have some transistors for copper. Then I have a little bit of e-waste. I took out 2 or 3 chips. I got this board here. Has a couple more chips in there, right? So, this big stereo's worth it. Okay. Here's another one. It's called Denon Audio. This is actually a high-end receiver. Look at the amount of wire. Really nice. Transformer. Even if you just took out the heatsink, the transformer, and didn't care about the e-waste, it's worth it. You still have shred. Still gonna be shred, right? See? Sometimes that will come out. It's all glued in there. Okay, another nice transformer. Very heavy. So, where do I start? Let's see, start with the transistors. Maybe take this board off. Doesn't really give you much info about the strip. Only trying to get the wire. I don't care about the little plugs and jacks, as long as I get the gold bearing material out. Wow, that's a nice chip there. That's a nice board. Yeah, everything's kind of in there, but most of these I'm not too interested. Just don't know where. Okay, here they bolt sideways. Some more coils, copper coils, see that? Definitely worth taking. It all adds up. Funny how it just went around there so tight. Yes, here's the other one here. This doesn't want to move. I guess I have to take all the screws out here. Don't have the angle. Backboard off. Remember, it's scrap metal. We're not babying this stuff. Just strip it. Whatever it takes to strip it. Smash it apart if you have to. You don't want to spend the whole day on this thing, right? He's been sitting for quite a while in my yard. Glad to be stripping these, to be honest. Because, you know, if I could put into cash, like if I sell a transformer, say, I mean, it all adds up fast. If I had 28 cents, they weren't paying that kind of money before. They were paying very little before. And the copper spiked really high, so now they're paying high on anything copper bearing, paying a lot better prices. So could change just as fast as it goes up, right? I don't know how they do this with all this, like it's like a piece of art. The way everything's put in here. Nice chip here. Up there. Another chip. There's a few chips here and there, but these are the ones I really want. Big flat packs. Okay. Another one that might pop off here. This is another good one here, actually. Rip that part off there. Okay, it's majority. Shred it. Nothing there. Okay, now I can get all these off here. Double rows, look at that. I'll be cutting all those off, and I'll be cutting all these off. Yeah. Okay. I don't have a better tool. A better tool sitting somewhere, I think in my other van. These pins, I gotta come out. There's little pins in here. Tool's a little rusty, so it's a little sticky. Some steel pin there. See? See that? Using this plier and forcing that way. See? It's a little bit tough. Sometimes they're hard to get out. Like this one will go out. Stay in there. I was wondering why this didn't even budge. Look at all the screws everywhere. There's no screw here. I don't really know what's holding it. Must be a bracket below here I can't see or something. Oh, it's under the board. I have to take the board out. Huh. I understand how it's like that. What's holding this thing? Oh, there must be a couple little screws here. There. So, that's a heavy one there. Extruded. Probably 2 pounds. 2 pounds right on the button. $1.20 for this block. I get 61 cents a pound at the moment, which is pretty good prices. And usually on this side is always a flat pack, but the digital readout area. Okay, shred time. I see chip. Maybe we can strip these capacitors too. What do you think? Are you sure? Okay, we're good. Not just Mexico, it's done in Canada too. Well, I'm probably the crazy guy that's doing it. Oh, this one's a bit of a tougher one. Maybe it's the way it dented it or something. I dented it, I think, and wrecked it up a bit, but that's okay. Can't always be perfect, right? Surprised just maybe because it's so small. Anyways, there's a little bit of pain. See if this one goes better since it's not dented. If I had my better tool, I'd do this instantly. Tool works better. Seems like it's doing the same thing again. Okay, bit of pain that one, but okay guys, I think that's it for my video. We're running to limited time here, so if you like my content, you like my videos, make sure you give a thumbs up. Do the notification buttons for further videos. Share to your friends. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.